Hello! Today I finally got my hands on the sacred nectar I've been chasing for years. Breast milk. In ice cream form. Kind of. So this is breast milk ice cream. Apparently you said it's not real breast milk?
Yeah, it was a little upsetting.
Why is it yellow?
Yeah, I think there's turmeric in it.
Okay.
I could be
Oh,
wrong.
it's very yellow.
So
Disgusting.
I did some digging, and by me I mean Monique did some digging. I was going to say colostomy. It's not colostomy. It's
Colostrum.
Colostrum. Thank you. Much different than a colostomy bag. Colostrum, I guess, is very abundant in the first milking after a cow gives birth. They call it liquid gold. Yeah, and so
Liquid gold.
liquid gold. Maybe that's why it's
That's
yellow.
probably why.
Okay.
So it's raised when you give birth. So they used that to mimic the flavor of breast milk, which makes me wonder: was somebody sitting there like,
Yeah.
"Yep, pretty close."
We're getting
Can
there.
we show off the pint because you showed me some cool
Yeah,
stuff?
Yeah.
you may have to censor it. So this top one, tasteful boobs, you know, It
Very
puts the
big areolas relative
Very
to the titty.
big areolas. Also, a nice connection down the middle there. Like,
Yeah.
that's a nice set right there.
It's a good
But
package.
tasteful, you know, it puts the thought of boobs in your head.
Yeah.
And then they're like, what if we just gave you a boob spitting out some milk?
Wait, where's?
see
Oh,
that?
I thought that was a
That's
flying
a titty.
I thought it was a flying saucer.
I know, they just dropped a titty right on the package.
Wait, you're super right.
This is pornographic ice cream.
Wow, it's coming out of like so many different areas.
It
too.
is. Yeah, like, get a zoom in on that.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it.
All right, so
That's a
You're gonna have
titty.
to. You're probably gonna have to censor the zoom in. I would
probably
think.
will.
Yeah.
On the side it says obviously not made with actual breast milk, which I do
That
not
is not
think
obvious.
was at all
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah.
I had to.
Because there are boobs all over it. Those aren't
Yeah,
cow
it's
boobs.
boobs.
Those are
Give 'em
human
milk.
boobs.
The way that cows are milked is by like they have a baby and they keep the baby away from them so they hear the cry. So like, wouldn't it all be like colostrum? Are they just pulling a fast one?
I think they are pulling a fast one.
I think
It's probably marketing buzz.
you also had to, they weren't that expensive. I'll give them credit. You had to get two. Couldn't get less than
Well,
two.
one for
left
each boob.
right boob.
Yeah.
naturally.
Are you a left or right boob guy?
I'm more of a left.
Before you
guy.
taste it, do a sniff test. Does it,
Alright,
does it
we'll
smell
sniff
weird?
test.
Does it smell different?
No.
Okay.
Here,
just
wait.
smells
Also,
like
before we
normal ice
taste it,
cream.
since it just came out of the freezer, let me just pull up the site real quick.
Okay, is the site weird? I've never heard of Frida. Are they a big brand?
I think Frida, so Goodfellows is the ice cream brand.
Oh.
We have a Goodfellows in Tampa,
Okay.
which I called them thinking Goodfellows had the breast milk ice cream. Guy answers, I called them the minute they opened, and he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And he was like, no, we don't have that. And I was like, I'm not going to explain this. I'm just going to hang up and hope he doesn't call me back. I panicked really hard.
That must have been a weird call asking for breast milk ice cream with a guy who had no clue that they'd make that.
I was like, oh, did you guys get the breast milk ice cream? Yeah, it's like, do you guys have battle toads? But I was like, do you have breast milk ice cream? Did you get it in yet? And he was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, this bitch knows what I'm talking about.
He's gotta know.
So it's 2 pint minimum, lightly sweet, a little salty with hints of honey and a dash of colostrum. And while it's not actually made with human milk, we think our recipe tastes pretty close to the real deal. The ingredients are milk, heavy cream, skim milk powder, sugar, dextrose, egg yolks, invert sugar. It's when you turn it upside down.
Naturally.
Guargum, blah, blah, blah.
Like a gravity bong of sugar.
There's a lot of normal stuff in here.
It just sounds, to me, just based off that, it sounds like they just made ice cream but with a gimmick calling it breast milk.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like most people, us included, don't know what breast milk tastes like.
At all.
Yeah, it's been too long since I've had it, so I don't know what, like, the flavor's supposed to be, like the profile. I
Yeah,
think they're just
okay.
capitalizing off the
It's
confusion.
also a lot more yellow in person than it is in that
Okay,
picture.
hear me out.
Okay.
This is a great video as you guys tried the ice cream. It tastes like normal ice cream.
You want us to
Whatever.
get breast milk.
We buy
Let's make our own breast milk ice
That's
cream.
exactly
That's a
what I
really
think
good
too.
idea, actually. We'll get Niall Red back out.
He's gonna be like, guys, stop
Please.
bringing me out.
We need your milk. Please.
People are gonna start wondering what we have on him to come do all of this. All right, before I dive in more, let's.
He's just our frozen fart, frozen ice cream guy. You know what I just had recently? Tillamook malted moo butter butter pecan ice cream.
Anything by Tillamook fucking slaps.
It's literally this.
Is it?
100%. This is like butter pecan.
This is super like, I agree. It's like buttery, very honey forward.
Yeah.
This video, you saying that has given me, we should revisit the old Bluebell kind of idea. I think Tillamook could give Bluebell a run for its money.
I've been big on the Tillamook.
I like
recently.
the Tillamook. We should do Tillamook
We'll
versus
do
Bluebell.
we'll do a blind taste test.
Chelsea, write that down. Write that down.
That's just.
So do you think this tastes anything like breast milk, or do you think they've hidden it so well in like the honey and the
I don't think-
normal stuff?
I really think it's just supposed to be like the shtick of it's breast milk flavored ice cream, but it's just normal like buttery ice cream. I don't think they
The
even.
hard part is I have no idea what breast milk tastes like.
Yeah, I mean, that is like the hard
Not
part.
wrong, you'll learn soon anyways.
It's true. Like, I guess. I mean, maybe breast milk tastes like butter pecan.
Maybe like
No wonder babies like it so much.
it's good ice cream.
That's fine.
Like I
Yeah,
enjoy it.
I
It
definitely
is
don't dislike
very honey forward. If this is what breast milk tastes like, why'd we ever stop?
Yeah, I don't know why we ever wean off it.
That is something I've always. A lot of people think about this, but it's so strange how normal it is to drink cow titty milk, but not human titty milk.
Well, I think the secret is it's actually not that good for you.
Yeah, it's just not.
Yeah.
But I also think another big secret is eventually the human titty stops making the milk unless you get some real underhanded tactics involved.
Like we do with cows.
Exactly. So like you eventually run out with the
I think
breast
you're
milk.
backing me into a corner here.
I'm just saying, unless we go like Immortan Joe on them, we're not gonna have the supply of.
Are there more women than men in this world?
I think it's 50-50, right? Isn't it like almost split down the middle?
There's some women
I have
though,
looked
that-
at no information on this.
There's some women that are literally they're like referred to as producers because they
Oh,
make
yeah.
so
Wait,
much
all right, I'm not
milk.
going to make that joke.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
They make so much milk that they just
Like it's too much.
constantly. So that's usually who like sells it to people because there's some women who can't make any.
Right.
So like that's when you use like formula or whatever. But then you can
How
also
about this?
buy it.
When we do our video, let's only buy a little bit, and whatever we buy, we donate double.
Yeah.
We provide breast milk to people in need so we can get a little taste.
That's a good idea. You brought that up and it reminded me. Breast milk for a little while, like a year ago, was kind of big for bodybuilders. I don't remember what started it, but bodybuilders were actually like the #1 buyers of the
Is
producers.
it like higher
breast
in
milk.
protein or something?
I don't remember. It's been a little while,
We
but
got to get our hands on some.
I remember that though.
There's 10 reviews so far at an average of 3.4 stars. I'm going to guess a lot of them are like, hey, this was just ice cream.
Yeah, it's just because that's all it is.
So yeah, this looks like it's a baby company, not an ice cream company. They sell breast pumps, breastfeeding survival kits, breast milk ice cream T-shirt, all the staples. I also, when I click on reviews, it will not bring me to them. There's no way to get to the reviews page.
Well, they might not have left like a review. They might have just dumped the stars.
Or even it says reviews and questions, and
Oh, you're
won't,
right.
it won't take me there. What if I hold it?
Well, hit the thing that says 3.4.
I tried that too.
Oh yeah, that just doesn't work.
What if I write a review? Can't write it. Oh,
You can write a review, you just can't read any of them.
interesting. They're trying to hide something from us. Really makes you think.
It does make you think.
It's good ice cream.
Yeah, it's good.
You reminded me of something that I was going to say. Oh, bodybuilders. I saw something the other day that I guess some bodybuilders do, or they all do it as a prank, which really just means they all do it. My man takes a box of, the big box of egg whites, like liquid egg whites, takes chocolate syrup, sprays it in the top, shakes it, chugs the whole thing.
That's-
It's like 100 grams of protein.
Holy fuck.
And I was like, that's the most rancid shit I've ever seen. That's I could never. That's just disgusting.
That is pretty gross. That is good macros though.
Great macros.
Good macros.
And the guy was like, tastes like chocolate milk. And I was like, there's no fucking way.
Guess what we're trying tomorrow.
All right, don't make me eat a gallon of egg whites on a Saturday, okay?
Yeah, it's the weekend. Please.
Stay away from us.
That's Monday stuff. This is good.
It is good. I
I
like
do enjoy this.
I mean, it tastes exactly like the butter pecan ice cream from Tillamook.
We really do need to do the Bluebell Tillamook head to head.
I don't think I've ever had Tillamook ice cream.
Good stuff.
It's good. They do like it's called like malted moo, I think is what their thing is. Malted.
I have never had a Tillamook flavor I didn't like. I mean, same with Bluebell. The world's been asking for us to crown a king again. They've been waiting for it.
You're right.
Other stuff, I guess, that was very interesting. They had this sale up for 5 days in a row. It was a limited number. They did it like fucking Pokemon pack drop, where
Nice.
for 5 days they put limited stock up each day. You had to buy it right when it released, or it was out of stock. So,
Is there that much of a demand for breast milk ice cream?
or they only did like 12 pints, and we got 2 of them. It didn't say how many there were. I like it.
You know what that reminded me of? Amaranth's beer yeast.
Yeah.
They use her yeast for beer. Did she ever release that?
I think so.
That must not have done well. I didn't hear much about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I ever saw somebody drink it. Because she did vaginal yeast for a beer, right? Which
Yeah.
is horrible concept.
It's an interesting idea. That's for sure.
What? Women have all the luck. What can we make with our body?
Yeah, our shit's not super useful in cooking for some reason.
It's really not.
Like we can't.
Isn't semen really high in protein?
I mean, relatively. Like there is protein in it, but it's not like a good source of protein.
You never know.
Like, I don't think you can really use it to make anything.
Isn't there a semen cookbook?
Probably.
Maybe.
You know.
Maybe you could make a child.
I was gonna say you can make a person. but other
One
than that-
singular human. They're making ice cream out here. What can I do?
Well, I wish it was more, I don't know, shocking.
I wish it had breast milk in it.
Yeah, they should have just went all the way.
They really should have.
You can definitely make ice cream out of breast milk.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it.
We'll do it.
We'll do it.
Chelsea will do it for us. Not
Yeah, thank you.
Chelsea will buy breast milk for us from a producer,
Ethically sourced.
ethically sourced breast milk to make ice cream. Well, that was fun.
That was good. Thanks for the breast milk ice cream.